Maybe the best podcast.
Maybe the best podcast. Maybe the best podcast. Yo, we taking off. We taking off.
That's the one.
Oh, man.
Maybe the best podcast.
Let's get it. Hey, you got the intro, though.
Again?
Well, it's your episode.
Oh, it is. Are you recording?
She is recording.
Oh. Hey, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Welcome back to Maybe the Best Podcast, episode...
Whatever.
Whatever.
Hey.
Hey.
I like that. That was a dope intro.
Episode whatever.
Oh, so we could treat this kind of like hotels treat the 13th floor. I feel you.
Okay.
I feel you.
What do you mean?
I know. I'm just rolling with it.
Enlighten me.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't finna make me look retarded on this camera, okay?
Well, I mean...
We both know that this is episode 4-5. Okay. Okay.
4-5? Episode 4-5? Oh, so episode 4 or 5? Episode 4 or 5?
Shout out to
We
everybody.
here,
out
man.
on
We
YouTube.
so fucking deep, man. We here.
Shout out to everybody out there on YouTube watching right now, man. We appreciate you. All our listeners that's listening at this time.
Yeah.
SoundCloud, Google Play, iTunes. You guys are super dope. And the live, man. The Facebook live, man. Like, you know, we here on the live. So, I mean, what's up, man? How's everybody week going? What's going on right now?
It's good so far. I'm here.
You here? Okay.
I woke up.
Like this?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's
Exactly. Like,
Hey, yo, I don't know if y'all been paying attention, but Lulu been on her glow up. You know what I'm saying? Lulu
My
out here
glow
looking
up?
good and shit.
Go out.
Lulu out here looking good and shit. What's up? Who you dating?
no one. No one.
Ain't nobody in class. You said nobody in class.
No. I'm not dating.
Hey, new dude, who this? That's
I
what's
just-
up.
Like to have fun.
Yeah, man. Well, look, man. For me, money week. You know what I'm saying? We making money this week. You know what I'm saying? We over here getting it. You know what I'm talking about? Shit. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here getting racks. You know what I'm saying? I got $70. You know what I'm saying? I made $70 today, man. So you know what I'm saying?
good.
Like I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
It's 65 more than what I have.
That's what's up, man. And it's lunch money. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Shit.
Lunch money. You need $70 worth of lunch money?
No.
Not lately, bro. I ain't been eating, man. I'm out here dropping weight. I'm down to like 189, bro.
Eat some
You
meat.
ain't be. You ain't be.
I ain't eating no meat, man. Fuck that shit.
Eat some chicken.
Only meat I'm eating.
Shout out to the live. Alton said, "I'll date you, Lulu." Shout out to the live, man. Everybody on Facebook with the live, man. We appreciate you guys too.
I got nice teeth. I'm smart.
You ain't gotta sell yourself.
Oh.
You ain't gotta sell yourself. If niggas ain't out here, you know what I'm saying, like throwing themselves at you, then they probably gay.
Absolutely.
And ain't nothing wrong with that if you like to, you know, put another dick in your booty.
Yeah.
That's between you and whoever's dick it is.
We
Said
could
J.
be
Cole.
friends. We
J.
could be
Cole
friends
said
if
it.
you're gay.
Hey, if J. Cole said it, it's okay.
You know what? I guess that's right. Shout out to my man Miles. Let your voice be heard. Absolutely. Another shout out to the live. They pointed out the shirt. You know, so we rep as always, man. Listen, if you have a clothing line or anything that you want to promote on the show, you know, please hit us up, man, and you know, we'll make it happen. I like rocking the tees.
I don't mind a V-neck. If you guys got one crew cut, I'll take it.
We make it happen, man.
Me too. I really like deep V-necks as well. But let's wait.
Deep V-necks.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Come on, man. See, this is the problem, man. You know, you can't do the little right here on the throat. You
Just
know,
right here,
we
and then
grew
you
up
have a
together.
chain?
You know how I
You have a
feel.
chain?
You know how I feel about those things. You know how I feel about V-necks, man. Come on, man.
Come on, man. You gotta see a little, you know what I'm saying, a little chest.
Nah, man. Listen,
chest
anybody
cleavage.
out
Your
there,
your chesticles.
My chesticles,
anybody
baby.
out
His
there wearing deep,
chesticles.
I'm gonna say this to YouTube and the live. If anybody out there wearing deep V-necks, don't holler at me, man. No, Tito, you remember.
You ain't my type anyways.
And it's always dude with hair on his chest that want to put.
You know what though?
V-necks.
I'm proud to be a hairy man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
once upon a time,
see?
once upon a
See?
time, I used to like shave. You know what I'm saying? Because it was like I was working out. I wanted my body to glisten like they do in the magazines. And then I was like, that shit itch. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that I'm a fucking man, and men have hair. And if you become confident in who you are, bro, like people don't really give a fuck. Like some bitches, I've never had a woman be like, "Ew, you have hair on your chest," because my hair look nice.
This is not about that.
And
bro.
I brush my
I
hair.
like a little hair on the chest.
Yeah, like a little bit, not like you can't.
Yeah,
be all
I like a little
meaty.
hair.
You know what I'm saying? It can't look like a bowl of ground beef.
No, oh.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
the taco meat.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Like,
no.
like,
I don't like that. Or like Neve from Catfish. She looks like a wolf. I can't do that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit hair.
Yeah,
Just a little bit hair.
you know?
Look, he said LMO, and they got them small ass chains to go with the hair. But I promise, bro, they know out there, YouTube. They know, man. Come on, man. The live know about the damn V-neck, all that. Come on, man.
That's the only way to do it, bro.
Oh, man. I do the little casual V right here. Maybe here. But nah, man.
Don't-
We not
Like
going all the way
down.
fruit of the loom, the fruit of the loom V-necks. My mama used to buy me a packet of them. Trying to be like, Mom, come on, Mom. I'm not going outside with no V-neck on.
The only alternative is to not wear a shirt.
Yeah, they know, they remember.
Like the alternative is to not wear a shirt.
So that's how you feel.
So if anybody got a clothing line and y'all want to send me a headband
Hey, man, I'll wear the V-neck.
or a wristband
I'll wear the V-neck.
or a nipple ring, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
Chill.
Let a nigga
We
live.
live here, man. Maybe,
Chill.
maybe the best. Shout out to everybody.
Hey, y'all want to bang out maybe the rest of the week before we
Yeah,
get
let's
into this
bang
out.
awesome show Lulu got lined up for us?
Let's bang out maybe best of the week. Who go first? Can I go first?
You
Yes.
go- you got it.
Yay! I wouldn't use the word best per se. But I mean,
that's exactly what this is
yeah,
supposed to be.
it's
though.
maybe the best. So I think for me, man, it gotta be the ding dong, LiAngelo Ball and the other players
I can't.
getting arrested in China for stealing some Louis, man.
When they could afford it.
The Louis, man.
What they couldn't, but Leo could.
More
LiAngelo
Louis
could.
V. My mama couldn't get through to me.
That,
Come on, Lee. Well, I mean, how you feel about that, dude? Now, shout out to Wayne because, and I think Wayne's watching. Wayne said that you know, it could just be a situation to where a preppy kid trying to prove he ain't preppy.
Right.
You know, coming from Chino Hills, I made a joke saying that maybe they should have spent their senior year in South Central where their dad came from, get beat up a couple times.
Right.
Do you think sometimes, not saying this is the situation, but do you think sometimes kids that's in that manner try to prove that, oh, no, I'm not preppy, I'm just as down as you? Or do you just think it was
I don't
just
think so.
some stupid ass kids
And that's
doing
what it
they
is.
wanted
They
to do?
have too much money, so they're gonna go and do stupid shit. You could easily afford the Louis Vuitton, but why pay for it? You can have fun and try to steal it. I feel like if you're rich, you do stupid shit when you get bored.
Yeah, in America, not in China. Okay? I don't know how young you have to be that completely oblivious. But nigga, it's China. Like the only other place I would say absolutely don't do that shit in
They said LeVar said when his kids weren't gonna make it.
is in North Korea. Don't do that shit in North Korea, and then don't do that shit in China where their laws are just different.
But do
right?
you
So-
think they know about those laws? They're 18-year-old and they play basketball in
Well,
college.
This is the issue because the other kids,
Go
the
ahead.
other UCLA students that got caught up didn't come from the same situation that LiAngelo came from.
Yeah.
Now, your daddy just bought you a Ferrari.
Yeah.
He bought your younger brother a Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Y'all got money, right? So it's definitely not a money issue. I think this is a middle child issue. You have been largely ignored for the most part. Lonzo, the big brother's out here hooping in the NBA. We all know Daddy loves LaMelo better than everybody else.
That's
You're the
true.
middle kid. You're largely forgotten. Your mom is sick back home. No one really thinks
They
about
was,
you.
they
You're
was
an
all out there
afterthought.
filming the show.
Yeah, you're an afterthought for the most part.
But he's the
And so
cute
you
one,
gotta-
in my opinion.
You know,
Gotta-
whatever. You know,
Y'all crazy,
to each his own. But yeah, I think he was just being an idiot.
Yeah.
crazy, dude.
Got talked up by some other players on the team. Was like, hey man, let's go in here and get it. And he's like, well, shit, I could just pay for all our shit. But
Exactly.
I guess I'll do it too.
Y'all
Dumbass.
crazy, dude. I ain't still
And guess what? They still ain't gonna pass you the ball, bro.
No.
You ain't gonna.
Well,
you
let's
might
go
not
to-
even be on the team.
Let's
Well,
go to the
how
live
can they
feed.
pass you the ball in jail? You're doing hard labor.
The live feed said he was trying to fit in, period. LiAngelo was following the leader. He was trying to fit in somewhere. And he actually might be the best player to be real.
Okay.
Y'all
Uh-oh.
crazy, dude.
Nigga, how? How was you saying that when the nigga coming off the bench at UCLA? Stop it. I don't want to hear that. That nigga's a bench player. He's not the best ball. He wasn't the best ball in Chino Hills last year with his freshman brother. Like, what is we talking about right now? Get out of here, man. What's
Shout out to Alta that says LeVar said one of his kids wasn't gonna make it. Hey, and Jonathan said deep V next is suspect, bro.
Yes, suspect for niggas that don't want to have bitches.
Lulu, what's your baby best, man? What's your baby the best?
I actually found this article today, and I think it is a lesson for everybody.
Okay.
Give good head, or you get shot in the head.
Wow.
So this article came out that this escort.
And it's an article.
It's an article.
Okay.
Okay.
It didn't happen in Florida, FYI.
Thank you.
So an escort, she got arrested for allegedly shooting a client in the head because she thought he was giving bad head.
A client.
A client.
Now he's paying.
And that's what I said. I said, if he's paying, why is he servicing you? Should he pay, or should you pay him now? But
That could be his thing, though.
yeah, it's whatever you agree on. But basically, he gave bad head, and she shot him twice, and then left him for dead. Took money from his wallet. She went on a $12,000 shopping spree, and then they arrested her.
So left him for dead. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Wow.
She didn't say anything. Shot him in the back of the head. So, I mean, if you want to take a lesson learned, learn to give good head.
So the
Or
article,
don't-
what is the article for the live? What is the article for the? They said send a copy. What's the name of the article?
This is on Local 6, and it's escort admits to shooting man in head for bad oral sex.
Oh man.
So-
Yeah. So give good head or get shot in the head.
There you go.
How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel? And especially if you think you going in, right?
Oh,
Let's say you think you.
now that would hurt my feelings.
Get up, look, get up.
I guess it would hurt more than my feelings. I would be dead. So, the moral of the story for me is like she's short-minded. You know what I mean? She's
You
short-sighted.
say that was planned.
Yeah, she's short-sighted.
I think she was like 21 or
if
something.
this is your client, continue to let him come and give his little
That's
bad
aggressive.
head and get that money. Like you got this money one time and now you got to go to jail because you shot him. When you could have been. This is a repeat client right
She
here.
said because he was performing the sex act wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Wow. So
I
it
mean-
actually was he was given bad head.
I would be the bitch to push him off and be like, listen, you're not doing a good job.
What if he was twirling and he thought he was? What if he was like, yeah, he was like that, he like that, he like that.
No.
All right. So
No,
on
you
a
can
real
stop.
tip, from a male perspective, we know.
The real moral of the story is don't give escorts head.
Well, that for sure.
True.
That should have been you know what I'm saying, that shouldn't have needed to be said. But from a male perspective, and this is me. I have been told before that that's not right. But it was early on when I was learning how to do it.
Exactly.
I appreciated it later in life, but I was super embarrassed. So it's like, nigga, that's the last thing a nigga want to hear. Now, thankfully, you know what I'm saying, I had it early enough in my life to where I can learn from it and prepare myself to do it better. So
Yeah, I would
But-
rather be embarrassed so then I could learn.
Well, at least you ain't get two to the head, but not giving
Yeah,
your head. Or you're getting two to the head. That's why I have my bones shut on tonight.
shout out to the one girl that I had, you know what I'm saying, perform poorly on. You was like, that ain't it. Do it better. You know what I'm saying? You helped me out. You prevented me from getting shot by possibly this escort because I ain't opposed to paying for the pussy.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong out there.
Uh-oh.
Out there.
Uh-oh.
I've had the luxury to have that not happen. You know. I mean, have you experienced bad fellatio?
Yeah. What?
Haven't you?
I
You
don't
got some bad
get
hair, right?
fellatio.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, but I have one time.
What is it, cunnilingus or some shit like
Yeah,
that?
cunnilingus. Yeah.
Cunnilingus.
But it was bad.
Cunnilingus.
It was bad. And when I say I was a bitch, so I was in his room, and I think the Broncos were playing. So I just put the covers on, and then he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm watching the game because obviously whatever's going on here isn't entertaining me."
Wow. So I mean,
We should have like a special effects, like when my hair blows up.
Yeah, exactly. Like we that's another topic. We can get deep into that. So yeah, maybe best of the week.
Well, I mean, yeah. I can't say I'm gonna get deep into that because, well, you know,
Well, I mean,
you're a
he
partner on the show.
didn't get deep into it, so.
So
Man.
But
the savagery. So continuing on with savagery, or just really funniness. So Darren Rovell, a respected sports journalist, had tweeted out a picture. I don't know when he tweeted it out, but it came out this week for sure. And show y'all this picture real quick. You see the guy in the pink hat, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, who is a Cubs ticket holder, a season ticket holder, and it says the pink hat guy, Jim Annixter has owned Cubs tickets since 1967.
Wow.
Says he wears a hat so his wife of 46 years know that he's at the game and not cheating. So I just thought that was hilarious because my dog wear a pink hat to all the games because he know he gonna be seen on TV.
Nah.
And he just want to make sure every time his wife know he going to the game, he at the game
Now,
not
I'm gonna
cheating.
tell y'all right now
That's smart though.
how fucked up that is.
It is fucked up, but it's smart.
How old
It's
is he?
smart.
Well, he's you know what I'm saying.
His wife for 46 years.
46.
That man fucked up 43 years ago, and he is still going through some shit. That is wrong. He fucked up 43 years ago, and 46 years into the marriage, my nigga still gotta have a signal that show he ain't cheating. He probably still texting, babe, I'm at the store. Babe, I'm in the line. Babe, I'm putting the groceries in the car. Babe, I'm pulling out. Babe, I'm up the street.
Pulling out of what?
Yeah, it's traffic, and it's gonna take a little longer than I thought.
Oh.
Shout out to every brother that's been through that, but we ain't going through that shit for no 46 years. Come on, man. Come on, man.
FaceTime me then.
Lulu, you gotta holler. VDB.
I would like
46,
to know. But,
46 years of marriage, that man still got a pig hat too. Like I see that nigga.
but what did he?
You know what I'm
My
saying?
question is, what did he do that he?
So
still
what
has
is he
to
wearing in
wear-
October? Aha.
I can't.
Well, go ahead, finish your statement.
No, but I would like to know what he did that was so bad that he has to continue to
We
wear the
don't
pink
even know that
hat.
the man did anything, but obviously maybe he did.
I mean, if he did, what was so bad that he?
cheated then.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe he cheated.
Maybe.
Listen.
He did. He did cheat. He did cheat.
He had to.
He
43
had
years
to.
ago, though. And that's what this we trying to tell you.
know,
That don't happen. Come on, man. That wasn't no last year.
But at least she's not that crazy because he could be like, oh, babe, I'm going to the game. Oh, me too.
You know what his era was?
Oh, I'm
back
going to
then?
the grocery store. Oh, me too.
I
Let's
mean,
go.
Shit.
He
Hell.
She
probably
could
got
easily be
caught
that
talking
way.
to a black woman.
In Jim Crow era.
You're going to be where you're supposed to be from now on, goddammit. So, my dog got a pink hat he wearing. We got company coming into the studio.
Who is it?
She locked the door. Anyhow, let's continue on though.
Oh
And we got to figure out how much we got to finish out. What's up? What's up?
Oh, man.
That's Uncle Love right there. Uncle Love, what's up?
Yeah, man.
Hey,
What
real
is
quick.
going
Hey,
on?
let me get out of this seat. Uncle Love, can you give the people some advice real
No.
quick? I'm going to hop out.
You just fucked up our whole shit.
No, what is going on?
right there. Give my Uncle Love right
We got Uncle Love in the building, y'all.
Round of applause.
Give my Uncle Love right here. Shout out to my Uncle Love. Uncle Love, tell him some of that advice you gave me about, you know what I'm saying, dating and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Put it in the booty hole.
Put it in the booty hole.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Maybe the best podcast, Twan D. Lulu, how you doing, baby? Look at you. Look, I'm going to tell you something. Say two things later on. I'll tell you 2 things later on. I'll tell you something. What's going on? What y'all in here doing?
Man, Uncle Love, we was just having a conversation about, Uncle Love, I know you probably been married, huh? Okay, so, Uncle Love, we was just talking about this man being in marriage for 46 years and having to wear a pink hat still so his wife can know he at the game and not cheat.
I'm
What
sorry.
do you feel about
I'm
that?
sorry, he did what again?
After 46 years of marriage,
46 years.
he got to wear a pink hat
He got to wear a pink hat.
to the baseball game
So,
so he can let his wife know that that's where he at and he not cheating.
wait a minute.
Uncle Love,
Yeah, I know.
ate your boo.
Tastes like chocolate.
Okay.
So he got to wear a pink hat, you said, just to let him know that he had a baseball game.
Yeah, that he had a baseball game, Uncle Love, and he ain't cheating.
And he ain't cheating. What's the pink hat for exactly?
It's to let him know so she can spot him, so she can know that he at the game. Like I see that nigga.
It's a breast cancer awareness.
No, it's just it's regular in June.
It's not breast cancer
No,
awareness.
in breast cancer awareness, I don't know what color he was.
So you got to wear a pink hat just to make sure I understand that right, because I'm a little deaf on my right ear, even though I heard you on the left side.
Yeah,
He got to wear a pink hat.
pink hat.
46 years of marriage.
46 years after 46 years of marriage, his wife still don't think Yeah.
He got a lot of kids outside the marriage.
That's what I was thinking, to be honest.
He got a lot of kids outside the marriage. Let me
So-
tell you something. When a woman tell you something like you got to wear something specific. When a woman tell you something, you got to wear specifically a hat.
Pacific, okay.
Or gold chain or something just to prove that you at somewhere else. You've got plenty of kids outside.
Okay.
That means your dick been on more walls than graffiti.
No.
Tell you something right now. I've been around that several times in my life. A woman one time had told me, she said, baby, I said,
That's what you said?
That's what I told her. I said, because I ain't never know their name.
Oh, okay.
So I just,
Okay, we understand. All right. So all you young players out there is,
baby,
Okay.
can you do me a favor? I said, what you tell me? She say. So I went to sleep. She said, I want you to tell me all the ways you love me.
And what happened? Huh?
Nothing.
I don't tell them shit.
Oh,
So you just don't conform. That's what I'm saying. That's the point. You don't want to conform. What you really want to do is you want a woman that's gonna trust you. Okay, if you got to wear a goddamn pink hat, then 2, 3 things, 4 things cross my mind. One of them things, you a goddamn fairy. If you agree with it, you're a goddamn fairy godmother.
right.
If you agree with it. One of the things that crossed my mind is, like I said, he got a lot of children outside the marriage. He got a lot of children outside the marriage. Another thing that crossed my mind is he fucked one of her relatives.
Oh, shit. I never thought about that.
He had to fuck one of her relatives. Okay, 46 years of marriage, you got to know why the pussy good. You got to know why the pussy good. You got to grab a sister, a niece, a cousin. You got to know why. Think about it. When you look at a man and you look at a man's son and they look alike, you can say, you look like your daddy.
That's right.
You got hair like your daddy.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as a dad, if you found out that a little girl running around talking about your son dick big, you gonna say, yeah, he get it from his daddy.
This is right. This is right. This is right.
Hold
Uncle
on,
Love.
Green. Hold on, Green.
This is right, Uncle Love. This is right.
So you gonna say, yeah, he get it from his daddy. But the moment you get up in them yubbas, and you get up in you get to talking to him, and they talk back. You know what I'm talking about. You look like you talk back. You talk about don't you? The moment you get to talking back, that pussy get to talking, when that pussy get to talking back at you,
Okay. Yeah.
you got to wonder, do you get that from your mother? Now, if the mama dead, you gotta go down the line. You gotta say, well, what's your great aunt like? I asked him, hey, hot dad, I asked him, I say, great aunt, what that pussy smell like? Got to ask him that. I got to ask him.
Y'all see who I get it from.
You got to ask him. You got to say, excuse me.
We got Uncle Love in the building.
Oh
I might
my
not even have
gosh.
my dad's dick. I might have Uncle Love.
I'm gonna tell you,
We
Paul.
got-
Ain't no Paul. Look, I'm too old to use it now. I pass it over. Take my dick. I put it on the table. Both arms.
Both. Uncle Love, you. Uncle Love, you doing it like that?
I'm gonna tell you one time. A girl tricked me one day.
Not tricked you.
She tricked me.
How's she treat you?
Let me tell you something. She looked at me square in the eyes, and I said,
Because you ain't know her name.
because I ain't know her name.
Right. Okay.
I don't never know her name.
You don't never know her name.
And she looked me square in the eyes. She said, right off the bat, she said, look here, baby. She said, I'm gonna give you the most world-renowned penguin dick suck. Oh Lord! I say to myself,
Uncle Love, real quick, what's a penguin dick?
oh my
For
goodness!
real, what is that? What
What's
is
that?
that?
I
Uncle
knew
Love?
right there you were gonna ask. Right there, I knew right there you were gonna ask. I tell you what I told you. She got up on me, and I ain't no baby. I tell you right now. All this hair right here match all that hair down there.
Right.
Okay, right there. Ain't no baby. So from the rip, she got up on me and she got to find the lamb out my Caucasus. the testicles. Okay, when she had the testicles in the hands, and I'm being exaggerative because they're a little bigger than this hand right here.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay, Uncle
Right.
Love. Yeah.
But at the same time, she was an Amazon. She had big hands. So look, she got the fondling, right? And she started tickling that little area between the ball and the ass. I call it the zusses. That's right.
The Zusses?
The zusses.
Okay.
I call it the zusses. Okay.
Okay.
So she got her, and then she grabbed that arm around her shaft, cause I ain't no baby.
Because you ain't no baby.
And
That's
so
right.
she got the stroking. Okay. So she got them pants wrapped around them ankles there. And I say, okay. And she started rubbing her nose on it like that. And then she jumped the fuck up. I said, I looked the fuck around. I said, She said, yes, baby, because I'll never know their names. I said,
Because you'll never know their name.
And then she walk off. So when I jumped the fuck up, my pants around my ankles, so I'm walking like a penguin trying to get to the bitch. And that right there is the penguin dick suck.
It makes sense. It makes
It
sense.
really does.
Hey, family,
It really does.
we coming back with Uncle Love in the next segment, man, and we gonna have another guest with us as well. Uncle Love, man, what have you seen this week that you thought was either crazy or outlandish? Well, what's your maybe best of the week, Uncle Love? If you can give us that real quick.
My craziest and outlander?
Yeah,
Crazy and outlander.
this week.
This week alone, with the people that shot up the church. That was crazy and outlander. But it's beginning to be pretty goddamn common.
Unfortunately, Uncle Love.
And that's the sad part. I thought that was what was crazy and uncommon. But then I got to thinking, they charge too much at the collection plate.
Oh, Uncle. So listen, Uncle Love, we gonna So we'll be back with segment 2 of Maybe the Best Podcast. Uncle Love and another special guest.
No.
It's going down, family.
I feel like I'm about to die.
We got a one-way ticket to hell right now.
Maybe the best podcast.
Welcome back to Maybe the Best Podcast. I am Vern Diddy, a.k.a. the Hot Dad, alongside my partners, Uncle Love, Lulu, and Twan D, the student. What's up?
AKA Twan D, the student. What's happening, man?
That's me. That's nice.
Uncle Love in the building.
What's going on?
Yeah, man, hey, thank you for kicking it with us, Uncle Love. We
Hey, man,
appreciate
thanks
you,
for
man.
having
We love
me.
guests.
Thanks for having
We
me.
love guests. Yes, we love guests on the show. So,
What's awesome.
we thank you
Yeah.
for being here with us,
My
man.
man, 100 grand.
100 grand, past, present, and future, representing for real,
Oh, man.
right?
I'm on 32.
Okay.
My
Times 2.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Okay, Uncle Love. Yeah.
You gotta respect the elders.
I respect my elders, Uncle Love. I thought I was just
Let me
joking.
tell you a thing or two about the elders. I'll tell you later. I'll tell you. We get a break. I'll tell you on the break.
Okay.
Hey, so Lulu, let's just jump right into the segment.
Let's do it. Okay.
Hey, you gotta watch what you say around Uncle Love. You can't just say "let's do it"
Well,
because
break
you're
it
gonna get
down.
pregnant.
Oh, break it down. Tell you. I'm talking to you.
Because you don't know your name.
I don't remember the names. I don't
You don't
remember
know
the
their
names. No, I
names.
don't.
It's alright. So the topics this week, I'm just gonna go right into it. Is past, present, future, and by that, how we were in our past, and how it affects our present, and what do we have in our future. And past meaning, what goals did you have for today or beyond, or just even how you were as a kid and how it shaped you to the person that you are today. And what kind of goals do you have today, present wise, not think about the future. And again, what do you have for yourself in the future, not for you, but your family, your goals, all that type of stuff.
Can I say, Lulu, when on this topic, when I was younger, I vividly remember wanting to be a police officer.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of young men want to be police officers or firefighters when they grow up.
Yeah.
And one of my other uncles, one of my favorite uncles, man, is a sheriff, is a deputy sheriff, great guy, and all of the family members that I have that have served have been great examples. But as I grew older, like music took over for me, and I don't know, as I read the notes earlier before we started the show, like it's hard for me to say whether or not I've accomplished everything that I set out to because my goals have shifted over the course of time, and I'm in the process of making a new dream come true. And right now, I think I'm on track to do all the things that I had set out to do. But when I grow up, what I would like to be is an influencer of young black men. And more than anything, just be a positive influence on their lives and hopefully guide them to make the decisions that will lead them to happiness.
Yeah.
And freedom. Whatever that is. For me, I believe it's creating content, music, visuals, and just, creating platforms that we can all build from. So
That's good.
that's where I'm at. When I grow up, I want to be awesome, like you guys and Uncle Love.
I want to sleep.
Uncle Love, man.
Yeah. I'm up.
See, that's why I hate
I'm
being
up.
so goddamn long-winded. I put
up.
Uncle Love to
We
sleep.
put Uncle Love to sleep. Uncle Love.
What's going on?
Can you chime in?
Shout out to my man J.R. Love.
Oh shit. Uncle
I'm
Love.
probably your daddy. What was you saying?
I was saying, for you, and in your day coming up, what was your aspirations in regards to,
Well, one time I was asked what my aspirations was in life. Beyonce took my answer. She said to be happy. My aspirations when I was younger was for segregation to stop.
Okay.
And my aspirations when I got a little older was for more black leaders to come about. Because I used to hang with Martin. We smoked weed together a couple times.
What kind of weed did Martin smoke? Because he strike me as the type of dude that smoked that Reggie.
No,
I think it was nothing but Reggie.
believe it or not, Martin had some of he had some purple kush that I used to get it popping someday. One time I was in there, and I was me and
Because you don't know their
Yeah,
name.
exactly.
because I don't never know the name.
Yeah.
We was going at it like two mice in a wool sock. And Martin seen the dress sock on the door. Because we ain't never really wear it. The white cotton was, the back in my day was cool to wear your pants up on your ass,
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
cool to wear with belts and suits and shit because we wanted to be like our daddies.
Right.
But not hang. Because I'm from the time where they used to hang. But, we wanted to be like a daddy. And so Malcolm came to the house one time. And he saw the dress sock on the door, and then Malcolm said, "You in there?"
You don't knock when there's a sock on the door.
That's
That's
what I
common
know.
knowledge.
That's what I told him.
Disrespectful.
That's what I told him. That's what I told him. But he a passer.
Okay.
He a passer. You understand?
Okay.
He a passer. So I said, Martin, I'm in here with somebody, and she on her knees, but I don't think you want to see her. And that was my aspiration. My aspiration at the time. What was the question?
So what did you want to be when you grew up?
Oh,
When you were younger?
When I was younger. When I was younger, I wanted to be a singer.
Sing something for us, Uncle Love.
Okay, I'll say something. What was the question again?
We appreciate it, Uncle
We
Love.
thank you, Uncle
I
Love.
appreciate
We
it.
appreciate that,
All
man.
right.
So, I like topics like this. And shout out to Uncle Love for showing love to us, man. Everybody out there on YouTube, the live, the listeners.
I appreciate it.
But this question for me has always been, I think I am doing exactly what I wanted to always do, and that's be in front of a camera and have a microphone.
Yeah.
Even when I was younger, I'm talking about elementary wise. I remember my mom saying, "You knew your schoolwork, like you knew that music, you be getting straight A's." And so, but I think now what I aspire to do is the same thing that my brother talked about, and that's taking advantage of these platforms and changing the lives of the youth. Because we can't subscribe to grown people, because grown people in their ways. So, what we got to do is, take our platforms and teach the youth, man. So, to the day I go, that's going to be my job. And to try to implement something that even when I go, it's a cycle and things are still, moving, right? I don't just want to show up to every event and it's just a whole bunch of memories of me showing up to events and council meetings and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
want to put something in place
Yeah.
to where even when I go, it's still successful. So, you know, that's me, man.
Inspiring young man.
Appreciate it, Uncle Love.
He's an aspiring young man. What about you?
You gonna make me forget her
They
name.
want Uncle
I know,
Love. They
right?
want Uncle Love to sing "I Want to Go Outside in the Rain." We may have him do that.
We made sure if I could learn the words in time. But I want to hear what this little lovely wanted to be when she got older.
So when I was a kid,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be an astronaut.
Out of this world, huh?
Out of this world.
Out of this world. You want to be an astronaut. You want to fly out that world.
Out of this world.
I'm going to tell you something. You want to see the stars. I'm
Yeah.
tell you. He want to be out the world. Out there, somebody want to be out the world. He want to be out the world.
I honestly, I think Stephen Hawking is full of shit. Now, I know this sounds like it's coming out of left field, but Stephen Hawking said recently that we have 600 years before the Earth turns into a burning ball and dissolves. He also said we have 100 years to find a new planet. I think he is full of shit, but in the event that he's not, I would love some astronaut or Martian pussy. You know what I'm saying? Some Uranus pussy or Uranus anus. Ooh.
Uranus anus.
So when we talk about out of this world, I think that's something I'm down for. Give me some Martian pussy or some
Because you got to put it in the ass. So Uranus anus.
Uranus anus.
I don't know about no alien cooler.
I bet
We
it's
get close to that with Erykah Badu.
I got alien pussy.
Baduisms.
I got alien pussy already. It's out of this world.
All right now, shout out to the alien cooler boo. Shout out to the cuckoo. Say it's out of the cuckoo.
What made you want to be an astronaut? What are the pictures that you saw? Do you believe that the Earth is round or flat?
I just like the stars.
That's the only right you want to fly the planet just see stars.
That's as a kid. That's what I wanted to do was go on a space shuttle and fly to go see the stars. And then from my house too, because we're so close to Cape Canaveral, I would see the space launches all the
You know
time.
what? You look like an explorer. I'm gonna call you Dora.
Okay. Go
So
ahead.
you want to fly out the planet because you see. So what about a telescope? Why don't you use a telescope when you look out the telescope and you look and you see the stars up close?
My dad actually did buy us one. He bought me and my sisters
A telescope.
a telescope.
Oh, I'm sorry what it's called.
A telescope.
You call it a telescope. You goddamn gonna call it a telescope.
Uncle Love, that's what you called it. It's a telescope.
A telescope.
It's a telescope.
There you go, because you know I can't hear on the right hand side, so I'm on the left hand side with her. So she want to be an astronaut. I think those are really cool things. You said a cop, you said a black activist, power to the people. Okay, you won't stare out the telescope. You will fly out to the moon, smoke weed, get high.
Exactly.
Oh, there you go. I knew it. I see that. The lips turned purple. That's not right. But I think that nowadays they don't let the kids dream no more.
Yeah.
They don't. When you ask a kid what they want to be now, they gonna say they want to be a rapper. They gonna want to say they gonna want to be a singer. They want to be a model.
An athlete.
But kids don't dream no more. They don't. When you say it's a cop, you fuck around and get smacked in the head by a millennial parent nowadays. You know what I'm saying? When I'm coming up, you say you want to be a cop, you got smacked because the cops was whooping all that. Well, I guess they doing that now too.
Yeah, they was hosing y'all down though, right? They was hosing y'all down though,
But
right?
in all fairness, we was doing the same thing to the lady. So what I'm telling them, the people don't want to be cops, But it's like, you tell your kids to want to do the right thing. But they don't never want to do the right thing because you really don't want to do the right thing because you tell them to do the right thing, and then when they want to do something righteous, it ain't good enough. They got to be a singer. You got to go play basketball, make mama some money. I'm tired of shaking my ass on this pole or being a half-ass nigga on Instagram. I got 35.5 thousand followers and $35.5 in cents in my pocket. And so, I think that, I admire your astronautism.
Thank you.
Just to let us go.
So, yeah, I don't know if y'all knew
For the
this,
producer,
but
I didn't answer the question directly. Producer, shout out to the 3-hour drink champs with Jermaine Dupri. That was the guy I wanted to be like.
man, Jermaine is the dopest.
Okay.
But I don't know if you guys knew this, and hopefully you did. But it was because of being around Uncle Love that I've discovered that Instagram is instant telegram. Okay, short for instant telegram. He actually sent telegrams back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Back in his day, he sent telegrams. They weren't instant. He had pigeon carriers and shit like that. How else did you guys get
Wow.
messages to your friends and shit?
What I told you.
No, he was going to going to the live real quick. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Alton says these kids can't be kids anymore. He said I haven't seen so much low turnout for Halloween in all my years. No kids trick or treating in my neighborhood.
Well, you know what's funny is
I think safety also plays a role in that, though.
Yeah.
The world we live in today is a scary place, and parents don't know how to handle that right now.
I call bullshit on that. But
Yeah.
I call bullshit on that. I think that.
And why is that?
Give him Uncle
Let me
Love.
tell you something. I think these parents are lazy. We had parents that took our kids. They took us out. They took us out. I remember I dressed up like a poor little boy, cause that's all the costume I had. It was my school clothes. Trick or treat. I'm a poor little boy. And they gave us candy. You know what I'm talking about? So the way I look at it like these parents would, back in the day, the parents would don't take us out. And, they take us door to door, trick or treating. If the light was out, they ain't had no candy, But the problem is these kids can't be kids no more because the parents, they got other thoughts. They got other things going on. And they feel like maybe it is that they too busy for it. That's all. So they, buy some candy, let the kids. I took my grandbabies to the Waterford Lakes parking lot. Parking lot. Took them to the Waterford Lakes parking lot, and they had something nice for the kids, the little childrens. But that was it. I bought $60 worth of candy. Now look at this shit. Look at that teeth right there. Look at some teeth right there.
And that's from the candy this year?
You got damn right. I had my teeth when I walked in this door.
Okay.
I had my teeth when I walked in.
I don't remember that, Uncle Love. I don't.
I remember a lot of shit.
Man, look. God damn it. Can we all just move along?
Yeah.
What else do we have, Lou?
I wanted to be an astronaut.
Look, man, I think with all of us, a good portion of us being parents, and then I believe that you at least aspire to become a parent at one point.
You ain't no parent.
No.
Seeing the way we grew up and some of the things that we wanted to be as children, and some of the things that maybe steered us away from that, maybe life experiences, maybe influences from our parents, siblings, uncles. What do you think, we could do differently as parents to guide our children to have a more positive, I don't want to say positive because I thought my parents did a phenomenal job at, giving me, allowing my imagination to blossom. Maybe I've said on this platform before that maybe they haven't been as supportive of my dreams and allowed me to chase my dreams, but they always inspired me to be great and do greater things. And so I have more support from my parents now than I ever did in my past. And so one of the things I think about, my son actually this morning, he woke up before me and I came into the front room where he plays and he was building his blocks. And I just asked him straight up, I'm like, yo, why do you love building blocks so much? And he said, I just love building things, Daddy. He said, but I can only build fake things with the blocks. And I said, okay, well, Mommy and Daddy, we're going to make sure that we get everything that you need to continue to build. Because he told me he wants to be a builder when he grows up. And I said, all right, cool, we're going to make it happen. So, I want to, cater to his desires right now and buy him like model planes or model cars or something like that to kind of continue to nurture his growth.
Now, let me ask you a
and
question.
Let him develop.
Would you be okay if he was just a construction worker?
Absolutely. I hope that I push him to become, the designer,
But what if
the
he don't
architect.
want? See, you got to see
Well,
that.
you got to see what they want.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. The thing about it is, I think a lot of the reason why these kids don't aspire to be things like cops or firefighters or astronaut anymore because the parents don't think that their kids gonna be smart enough to be able to attain that ability or that dream. And so they make them go towards simpler stuff. You know what I'm saying? They say stuff like, no, you go to school to get good grades, to get a good car, to get a good job, and you get a good job. But the problem with that is, it's like a good job ends up not being what it is they should want to be. You know, that's not what they want, right? And so they'll tell you it's a dream to be a musician, but these people out here making millions of dollars. You know, the parents only cultivate dreams that's okay with them. Like you see a guy push his son to be a boxer or be a basketball player or a football player, okay? You know, but if his son say, I want to be a contractor like you, daddy, you know, I want to be a builder, he said, okay, you can't be a builder. You got to design. No, let him be a builder. Because you might not know that building might be his way. That's his sculpting. That's his art form. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that the kids should definitely, you know, let them, like I think he did right when he said, I'm going to make sure you got everything it is, everything it is to be a builder. I think that maybe they would have put her ass in a slingshot and flung her ass across the room more, she would have stuck with wanting to be an astronaut. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, Uncle Love.
So, you know, for sure. For sure. That's all I'll say about that. That's all I got to say about that. She made a comment that still got me a little fresh on. I said, what about the baby? I'll talk to you. So I'll go ahead.
And you know, Uncle Love, and you getting love on live, man.
Yeah,
you
you
getting
are.
love on the live.
Yes,
Shout
you
out
are.
to Stacy. Shout out to Jabril. You know, ran a strong D5 race. Don't stop working, brother. We out here. I think, you know, Vernon goes to what you said, and that's nurturing it when they're young. You know, again, you know, had someone probably giving me a mic earlier, or you know, something of that sort. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Got him choked up. It's all right, brother.
Nah, I just sneeze. But you know, most definitely, I think as the youth, you know, we have to nurture them from youth on. You know, so you know, shout out to Mike Koval out there that his daughter wants to do a podcast on K-pop. You know, and you know, wish you all the best. My son, man, I think the dopest thing, and you know what? I should have said that was my baby best of the week, but my son, I was talking to him yesterday, and I said, you know, hey man, you know what you doing? He said, I got to rap. I said, you got to rap. You know what I mean? I said, what you mean you got to rap? I said, I got to rap. You want to hear it? I said, yeah, you know, let me hear it.
Like to hear him.
And he's spitting it, you know, he got flow, he got delivery, you know, he got a little line in there, you know, that I put on Facebook.
He got
you
slap line or punch line.
The punchline.
Nice.
Yeah, he got a little punchline in there.
So now he's got to do it twice.
You know, and so I said, okay, you know, I said, that's dope, you know. And I said, well, we could record it if you want. He said, sure, let's do it. So it's kind of catering that, even though he loves football, you know, what going to what you said, Uncle Love, at 4, I tried to put him in basketball.
Right. Because as men, we want to see our babies be the athletes that we thought we was.
Oh, I was nice. I was nice, but let me tell you something. I was nice at football. Let me tell you something, man. We bought my son a basketball goal as soon as he could walk. I knew then that he was an uncoordinated motherfucker. Okay? Today, my son is 5 years old. If I throw him a football, he can catch it now. He's really good at catching now, but it's like this.
Right.
Right?
But that's your fault.
No, it's not my fault.
No, that is your fault.
It's not my fault. I could have trained
Why is this his fault? Because he shouldn't. Why is this his fault?
Play catch with your son more. That's all. Because that's bonding time.
No, it is bonding time.
That's bonding time. You know what I'm saying?
I think he had a point.
Because here's the issue. The issue is we got video games to play football with.
My son is uncoordinated to play video games.
I know. I understand.
You've
that.
seen him. He can't play video games either.
Shout out to Carter. That's my baby.
So the beautiful thing is me and his mother were conscious enough and aware of what worked for him and what he liked. That he has tons of blocks. He has, the big Duplo blocks. He has smaller Lego sets. He has blocks because he's always enjoyed that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so
Absolutely.
because we recognize that, we were able to give him that. And I don't expect my son to be a good football player or anything else other than what he likes. He likes to draw.
Yeah.
He likes to create. And it's like, you know what? that's probably better.
But I tell you this, it was super dope.
He scared the shit out of me. He's a bust out. I tell you this, okay, you know, Uncle Love got a weak bladder. But what was super dope? What was super dope?
I'm sorry. What was super dope is that he was rapping.
Right.
He was right.
Right. I'm proud of him.
And so
Yeah.
as a writer, as a fellow MC, as a dad, I was like him, his daddy, child.
Right.
Yeah.
So you do, I'm not gonna lie. You do have a sense of pride when you see a little bit that the kid is swaying towards what you do a little bit. That is pretty prideful and pretty dope.
But you know what? Everything that they do is a reflection of us, right? So Carter builds blocks. I've never been a builder, but I've always been a creative.
I like what he just said.
You know what I mean? And so because of that, like I know that he got my creative gene. He just has it in a different way, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of it.
We're gonna go to the live real quick. Really dope follower here on the live. Alton says, "Let the kids aspire to be what they want, and let them grow in imagination." I love Arthur and Barney from the day because even though Barney was creepy with the hugs, he always made kids aspire more, love more. Stacy says, "My children love space and planets and learning about the Earth. They picked that up." So that's what we have to pay attention to.
That was Barney told him.
What Barney told him?
That's what Barney told him, man. That was Barney told him. That's what she said. Barney told him.
No, that's somebody else. That's somebody else.
That was Stacy. Barney told Alton that.
Hey, Stacy, I'm not sure how old your kids are, but if you put them on PBS Kids, there's a show called, oh my gosh, Jet Propulsion, which is a great show, and it's all about outer space and exploring the universe, the galaxy, and the different planetary systems around us. So, yeah.
She said her son wants to play piano as well, so I guess she catching up to the live when you said you
Okay.
play the keyboard and everything.
It's amazing. Ain't that amazing, Stacey? Ain't it amazing when you got a kid that want to follow in your footsteps? Ain't that amazing? And it's so amazing because I myself had babies that wanna be like what I do. You know, I got babies that wanna sing like Daddy do. They wanna they do things and pick up on things. And it's funny because I have an ability with the new typewriters. Y'all call them pewters. Okay? I got the ability with the new typewriters, and my babies, something that I would have never thought that they would want to be into, just pick it up. If it's a new typewriter that they call the pewters, they can do it. They can work it real good. So shout out to you, Stacy. Shout out to you, Stacy.
That's how you got all them panties in the past. Look, man, Lulu, thank you for this, for the topics.
Yes, it was dope.
I feel like the show went by too fast.
It did.
Yeah.
But I thought I had a great ass time, man. If y'all go back and watch segment 1, I was on the floor dying.
Segment 1 was hilarious.
I was out of breath. So
I think I was asleep.
We'll stay woke.
Nigga, great, man.
Hey.
All right, Uncle Love.
All right, so love y'all. We out of here, or I'm out of here. Peace out, y'all.
Listen, man. Your boy Twan D, the student.
Lulu.
Special guest Uncle Love. Vern Diddy, the hot dad. We thank you for watching. Everybody listening, SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play Music. We thank you for listening. On the live out there, Facebook. We thank you for watching and tuning in. Share this when the show comes out. We are out of here, y'all.
Thumbs up.
Peace.
Maybe the best podcast.
When I was young, I always wanted to be famous. I'd fuck 200,000 bitches on a sleigh bed. Not all at once, but if I could, I would, I swear, yeah. Just like the fucker, like Big Pun, I'm not a player. Okay, now I've been on some other shit. With my bad bitch thicker than Southern grits. We fucking and we get to the money. Fuck all that sucker shit. I've been on a hell of a run. I need a sponsorship. This bitch is pussy out of this this world straight from a mothership. I've been on my ET and being broke is foreign in my 30s. There's nothing you can say today that hurt me. Just sit back and observe me. Pop the top off this bottle. Vevin bacon for breakfast and getting top from a model. Bitch, I'm cool. Bitch, I'm bad. And if I die tomorrow, them bitch niggas would be glad. So I plan to be right back. It's only right they hate it. And if I had to fuck a give, I wouldn't. I can't fake it. So bitch niggas gotta take
All I know is getting to and bagging up that moolah. And if they try to stop it, press that Glock to their medulla. These niggas never measure up when fucking with the ruler. Cause they be